Slidell police say they arrested a woman who went on a destructive tirade because of a problem with her takeout order. Officers arrived at China King on Pontchartrain Drive last Thursday to investigate a disturbance. They say a customer, 20-year-old Jasmine Thompson, was angry her food was not made properly. She reportedly became angry and threw utensils and sauces all over the restaurant, yelling racial slurs at the staff. Then she hit the owner's car when she drove away. Police tracked down Thompson and arrested her for criminal damage, disturbing the peace, hit and run, and having no insurance.
Yo, YouTube, what's going on? Trey back again, hit you with a video. Now this video right here comes out of Slidell, Louisiana. And this is probably one of the only few videos that I ever done out of Slidell, Louisiana. But anyway, big shout out to everybody down there in Slidell, BR, Baton Rouge area, Lafayette, Lake Charles. You all know who you are in the NO, New Orleans. You all know who you are. But anyway, have you ever called in to make an order and they got your order wrong? Now, some people hate when they ask for no cheese on their hamburger and somebody still put cheese on there. Some people can't take cheese. Some people lactose intolerant. Some people will go to hell off if you don't get their order right. As in the case of this story right here, where we have 20-year-old Jasmine Thompson. Even though she don't really look 20 years old, she don't look 40 neither, but she look right about 30 years old when she's mad as hell. Anyway, now she calls a Chinese restaurant in Slidell, Louisiana, basically placing her order. And then when she goes to pick it up, the order is totally wrong. Now, instead of her sitting there waiting for the employer and the business to fix her order, she decides out of all things to do to trash the restaurant, you know, and it got hit with a whole heap of charges. You feel me? A lot of damn charges. And come to find out, instead of her buying Chinese food, which was $22, and they refunded her money back, she should have at least put some insurance on her vehicle. And I don't understand that with people. How would you sit up here and go spend all your money on this and that when you don't even have insurance on your own car? And the reason how that came out, you will find later on in the story. So I'm going to read a snippet from this story, and I'm going to give my opinion. Surely as we go. Woman trashes Slidell Chinese restaurant after getting wrong food, says police. You probably seen food situations turn ugly. However, maybe you wouldn't think this woman's drastic reaction would happen in real life. But yes, it did, baby. According to Slidell police on Thursday, June 21st, a local customer, 20-year-old Jasmine Thompson, went to China King at 3007 Pontchartrain Drive in order to get something to eat. And that doggone China King got some good old food. But if y'all ever pass through that area, stop over there, but don't trash the damn place. And if you do, don't tell them I told you. Now, authorities say an incident happened at the establishment at around 6:30 p.m. Reportedly, Thompson became upset and irate. Means she was mad as hell with restaurant employees when she found out her food was not made properly. According to the department, not undercooked, not overcooked, not raw, not with like the woman out of Florida with the Jamaican jerk chicken had maggots in it and everything. Nothing like that. No, it was just the wrong order. And it wasn't their fault, but that would come out slowly but surely. Now the source states Thompson started throwing utensils and sauces all over the restaurant. And you know damn well you can't throw that sweet and sour sauce on somebody. I'm talking about that red dipping sauce that tastes so good with the General Tso's. You cannot throw that red sauce on somebody. That stuff be hot as hell and it sticks like syrup. I'm telling you, I had some waste on me when I was trying to pull some, you know, the little cup, the little spoon they give you, the little handle. Mess around, pull some right there, and man, it was hot as hell. So you don't want that thrown on you. So I hope she wasn't throwing that on nobody. That's like throwing down plasma on somebody, like throwing lava on somebody. Let's continue. Now, moreover, authorities mentioned that she also began yelling racial slurs to the staff. And I wondered, what did she call them Chinese people? We ain't got to say no names. As Thompson was fleeing the restaurant, she struck the owner's vehicle with her car. And that what brought the dogs out. You want to know who let the dogs out? It was Thompson. Slidell police reported. Police state that witnesses called 911 and provided a description of Thompson's car and her license plate. So they ain't no getting around that. You feel me? And in Louisiana, they wouldn't give a damn if you were on the other side of the state. If they got an issue with it, they gonna come see you. About 30 of them, 30 deep. You gonna look outside, they gonna be lining from one end of the street to the next. And there ain't shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? But put your face to the ground and put your ass to the air and kiss it goodbye. One Slidell officer spotted Thompson driving on Old Spanish Trail, OST. They took her into custody without incident. Oh, you weren't acting bad then. You weren't acting bad with the boys in blue, but you go in there and in a Kim Wong shop and just wreck every damn thing. Got Peking chicken everywhere, orange chicken, sesame chicken all on the damn floor. That's too much. You feel me? You know damn well you don't want to waste none of that lo mein. Now, the source notes Thompson was booked into the Slidell City Jail on the following charges since she want to go out to eat. And this goes to show you some people need to pay their bills. Like Destiny Child said, can you pay my bills? Some people need to pay their bills before they go try to do other things. And I don't know why people won't pay their own damn bills. When you see these cars, I don't know how they do in your states, but in certain states, if you don't have insurance, they take your license plate and they give you this red ass sticker or this green sticker, and they leave your damn vehicle out there if you don't have nobody come get it or whatever else. So pay your damn insurance, and plus you need that anyway in case you get into a wreck or anything happens. Now, she been charged with criminal damage, disturbing the peace, hit and run, and no insurance on her vehicle. So you order and take out food, Chinese, and you could be using that $22 to go toward your damn insurance. But hey, this is what some people do, and they wonder why they wind up in the shape they are in, because you do not make good decisions, because good decisions would mean you would have no insurance charge. You wouldn't have the hit and run. You wouldn't have disturbing the peace, the criminal damage. You would have went in there and handled it like a lady. Long as they wasn't getting violent with you and calling you racial slurs, calling you the N-word or whatever the hell else that probably could have went on if they chose to. That's the only time I can see you stepping outside your character. But you got to know how to act. I mean, let's just be for real. And if that's the case, you would have went in there, they would have got the order wrong, and they would have said, well, okay, well, we didn't get it wrong. You told us, you told us the wrong thing, so let us fix it. That's all. But see, this attitude and attitudes would have you in a lifetime of trouble. Whereas you could have wind up spending $22, now you're gonna wind up spending $2,000-$3,000. You feel me? To get out of jail, to bond out, and pay these charges off, and pay the damage to the restitution, what they call it, to the business. Let's continue. Now, one of the cashiers supposedly took to Facebook regarding the incident. Christian Jacobson says he's a friend of the cashier and happened to screenshot the person's post. The alleged cashier states as follows. Now listen closely. Actually, she was mad over the fact that she ordered incorrectly, and I refused to refund her money for a mistake she made. The boss ended up giving her back her $22, but on her way out, she wanted to throw stuff all over the floor. So she called in the order. You know how you call in your order, because if you go there and wait, it's going to be a while unless you got all day to wait, which a lot of us don't. But you know how you call in your order, you might mess up, get it wrong, or whatever the hell else. And then you thinking that you ordered something that you really didn't order. Then you get there, you're like, well, I didn't order this, and come to find out you really did, so it was her fault. Now, the boss, the employer, still gave her the refund. That wasn't good enough. You feel me? Now, she got to be loud and obnoxious, just talking shit. Instead of just walking the hell on out, everything would have been fine. You would have lived to drive another day with no insurance. You feel me? But it's going to catch up with you sooner or later. But why go through all that when you know you're in the wrong, and then you know when you ain't got no damn insurance? Let's continue. Also, she didn't call anyone racial slurs, the alleged cashier noted in the post. All she said was, you people, group, you people need to fucking go back to where you came from. Fuck you, and you people need to go back to fucking China. If anyone has any further questions, I'll be glad to answer it. They don't have no questions. The police have some questions for you. The DA has some questions for you, and the judge got a few answers for you, because he ain't gonna ask you no damn questions other than how you plead. Now, while most everyone in the post comment section feels Thompson's actions were in excess, there's a mixture in regards to what should be her punishment. However, at the same time, you can clearly recognize who is coming from a hatred or biased perspective, like certain people who get on these posts and say certain things. We ain't gonna say the name, but this is one of them said. One of them said, this is why you don't set up restaurants next to the zoo. The man comments, basically saying how Chinese people cook cats, dogs, and all this other stuff. Instead of worrying about the damn comment, worried about this person's actions. We're not talking about the restaurant being set up next to a zoo, whatever the hell else. We're talking about this person's action. Now, of course, his remarks garner a reaction from a few commentators, seemingly what he wanted to happen anyway, which each response from others, he only further antagonized the situation. That's how people do. Just like when I make videos and I tell people to get their comments, you have people chime in and say this shit don't have totally nothing to do with the damn video. I can sit up here and tell people about relationships, and you have somebody telling me something about, did I taste that new blueberry muffin yet? Huh? I'm talking about relationship. What you mean a blueberry muffin? Oh, I could do a video talking about domestic violence and how you should love your husband and your wife, and somebody chime in and say, "Well, Trey, how big your wood is?" Oh, well, huh? How did that get into play? Or one more instance, I could do a video on the jerk chicken thing in Florida, because that just messed up my stomach. I love me some jerk chicken and see the maggots all in. I could do a video about jerk chicken and then sit up here and tell me about why don't other races of people season their chicken. Huh? What they got to do with this? You feel me? But that's how people do. And I can't stand that. You feel me? Like, why are you trying to get off subject? Anyway, now when dealing with online and social comments, you have to realize when someone is searching for or purposely sending out negative interactions. And damn it, I mean, it happens so much. You feel me? That's why you have to monitor all this stuff, because people don't know how to just sit down and type up something decent. And if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say it. But you have people coming after other comments, other people making comments, other people trying to be uplifting or say, keep your head up. If somebody say, keep your head up, fuck that. What are you keeping your head up for, huh? Like, damn, I mean, are you that miserable where you got to stalk people comments thread? But you have people like that. And it's highly possible he was a troll. And it's a lot of damn trolls. And they all don't live up on the bridge. They live up on a damn computer. They live up on a tablet. And they live up on a Note 8 or a Note phone or a damn Galaxy or iPhone. That's what they live up on. They don't live up on the bridge. They live up on these devices. So as soon as you cross over on them devices, they'll wake up and start trolling you. That's just what it is. Now, anyway, I'm going to leave it right there. You all let me know what you think about this video also. And let me know, what do you think her punishment should be? I think that she should be forced to go in there and clean that place for 1 month. For 1 month straight. You know what I'm saying? Clean it up. And not twice a day. Just do it when it's closing. That should be her punishment. That should be her restitution. And make her go get some damn insurance in case she damn near kill somebody, and God forbid she get mad at Burger King or somebody and whip out the parking lot real fast and wipe out a whole family. You know what I'm saying? So she needs to get some damn insurance. She needs to be careful. She needs to learn how to control her anger. And also, when somebody is wrong, or if you think they're wrong, it's different ways to act. You don't have to act an ass every damn time. You feel me? And we wonder why people be putting these labels and these stereotypes on them, which they're going to do anyway. But don't add fuel to the fire. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to pick your battles. Learn how to fight. Period. You know, everything is not worth getting mad over. I try to tell people that everything is not worth blowing a fuse over, because you're going to suffer in the long run. You feel me? Especially when you're going into somebody's businesses. You won't win. Especially if they have cameras and they see you and got video of you trashing their place over an order that you messed up on. Let me know what you think. And to this woman, this young lady, Janice, what's her name again? I don't want to get her name wrong. Jasmine, I was right. Jasmine Thomas. You're 20 years old. Even though you look a little older than 20 years old, you need to get your shit together, boo-boo. I mean, stop being mad over every little thing. Period. Everything's not going to go your way, because if you're going to blow up over Chinese food, imagine what you're going to do when you get older, when you face real problems. Anyway, you all stay blessed. Let me know what you think about this video. If you like the video, push that like button. If you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Definitely share this video with your friends and family who love to get mad over any little thing. You have people who just can't wait to start shit. You have people who see bad in everything. Some people just refuse to see the good, you know, even when it's staring them right in the face. And one thing about it, don't make a situation worse. You know, if you already in the wrong and if you already done did this, don't just keep sitting up here and go all the way out. I'm going to go all the way out. I'm going to go out like a G. All right. They got places for you too. Anyway, you all stay blessed, stay woke. I'm out.